could talk about my favorite manga. Have any of you guys heard of From Far Away? From Far Away is an amazing masterpiece of a game. Boy, howdy do I love that game. Sorry. I'm just a little tired. Not game, it's a manga. It's not a game, it's a manga. In that manga, the main character is an average Japanese girl who gets teleported to another dimension or world or place and is prophesized to awaken the great sky demon. And I know what you're thinking. This is super crazy cliche. There are so many manga like that. And she magically learns the languages or whatever and saves the universe with the power of love and stuff. And you're both wrong and right if you thought that. Because she doesn't just magically learn a language. Hopefully I can find a way to reunite with my family again. She sort of, she has to slowly learn it. It takes forever. And even when she does learn it, she has an accent. And people comment on it a lot, and she's, they tell everyone that she's just a foreigner. Which is why she knows. I'm sorry guys, give me a second. I've never seen this puzzle before. Oh no, did I get... No! Actually, let's try this. There it goes. Oops. Okay, coolio. Aha! I knew it! How do I do this? That falls. Maybe if I stand here and guess not. Oh, I'm hungry. I should go find food really quick first. Probably. I'll be right back. That's enough food. I'm gonna head back. What was I even talking about? Oh yeah, From Far Away. So she learns the language slowly but surely, and the love interest dude and the person who she is prophesized to bring out the giant evil in is like this friggin' sweetheart. Name is Zark, who just wants to not kill everyone and kind of prove his crazy mom wrong, that he's not an evil demon, because she kind of treated him like an evil demon. And it was the worst. I get it now. I made a mistake. Okay, cool. There we go. Awesome. Cool! Teleportation ability! Okay. Yeah, there seems to be pretty clear. Okay, that's really cool. I'm really cool. That's super cool. And I now know how to use items and stuff, so that's even cooler. Anyway, so she learns magical and no magical abilities. She saves the day through. Nice. Oh, this guy, yeah. Okay. I should have gone. I don't actually have the abilities to do this, so I'm gonna do that. Nope. Haha. Okay. Oh yeah, Azark is the cutest cutie pie ever, but he has been prophesized to bring about the end of the world, and he doesn't want to bring about the end of the world. So his goal was to find the thing that was going to turn him evil and kill it, or destroy it. He didn't think it was going to be a person. He just knew that it was going to appear in a certain spot. Literally everyone was appearing in a certain spot, and he was going to get it, destroy it, so it can never turn him evil. Thing is, the thing was Noriko, and she is super cute. She's super adorable, like darling. Like, she was freaking out obviously because she kind of got exploded into the place that she is by a bomb. And she didn't know where she was or what was going on or where her parents were. And she just kind of wanted to go home. Obviously, who wouldn't want to go home? And so she freaked out. And the second she saw Azark, she just collapsed and started crying into his arms because he was kind of nice to her and it was just too much, so she started crying. She's a big crybaby. She cries a lot. She's adorable. Don't worry about it. And then she promptly fell asleep. So he was looking at this tiny little, I think, high school, maybe junior high girl, and was like, and I think he's like 17 and she might be 14, 15. So she's a tiny little girl, and she's just so upset, and he was like, gee, I can't kill her, like at all. I don't know what to do with her. So he takes her with him to the safest place he knows. Also, give me a second to talk to this guy, and then I'll continue talking about my favorite manga. Greetings, I am the Elder of Thunder. You may have met two of my brothers, which means you have been learning a great deal. We do have high hopes for you, as this tragic event could mean something more than it seems. The prophecy foretells a human that transforms into one of us. I will give you your new skill in hopes that you are truly a transhuman from the prophecy. You must use it to defeat the giant snapping turtle that has taken residence in the dark caves. Our kind has been chased out of there by his presence. In order to reclaim our domain, we need to help to remove him. When you have finished, please come back to me and I will show you something useful. It already gave me the ability that I need. Let's see. Was it? Yeah! So you press space while you're in the air and you stomp things. It's the best. So, Izark sees this helpless girl who he was going to kill because she was prophesized to help him, you end the world. And he saves her and takes care of her and teaches her the language and how to do things, and just friggin' sweetheart the whole entire time. And Arugo's just like, this guy is super swell, and becomes friends with him. And then he tries to leave her with someone he trusts like a ton of time. And that doesn't actually really end all that well, because there are other people after her, and she really wants to be with Izark because he was the first friendly face she ever met, and if she likes the person well enough, they get attacked by bandits? Like, nothing to do with her, just bandits because of the person she's staying with has, like, histories and enemies, sort of. And so she leaves to find Izark to help the person who decided to take care of her. And she gets attacked, and Izark and her have a mental connection because of this whole she's going to turn him into evil connection thing they have. And he senses her fear and hears her and is like, shoot. And so he tries running back, even though he left her for both of their own good. He tries to run back and find her. And eventually they get back together again. And just the whole story is sort of kind of like that before they both finally decide that they're going to face their fates together. Eventually he tells her everything. And they both decide to face their fate together and try to change it, to make it better, to not end the world, while also not leaving each other, because they fall in love with each other. And there's actually fall in love in the middle of the story, and get together in the middle of the story. So there's none of that awkward. There's some of the awkward thing, but it gets dealt with relatively quickly. And then there's this cute thing where they live all domestic like, and it's so cute. And then it's so cute. It's so cute. It's really cute. And it's like political too, because they deal with the political side of everything that's going on, and the political side of saving the world from destruction. And it's not an easy fix of love saves everything. I mean, they sort of use love to defeat the enemy, but it's not like love, it's more like positivity. Looking on the bright side of taking bad situations and making them better. Because both Izark and the evil guy, I guess, the main villain, have had tragic backstories. But the villain guy took his tragic backstory and kind of turned evil, while Izark took his tragic backstory and tried to fight it. Oh, I have to stomp your head, don't I? Which, I mean, like, lot of, like, talk about the world and how the world works and friends, and it's a really good manga that has a lot of heart. I'm locked in. Okay, that's one way of doing that, I guess. And there's a lot of, like, dealing with inner demons and control and stuff, and I mean, it turns out that, well, actually, I don't want to spoil that part, because that's actually a really fascinating part of the whole entire story. But overall, the story is, the characters feel realistic and alive, and there's not a single character that you dislike or hate. I mean, the bad guy, obviously, you're angry at, but you go to understand where he's coming from. Like, not in a, I would have done the same sort of way, but in a, you made tons of mistakes, brah, and you kind of had your end coming to you. But, like, your life kind of sucked too, but you could have handled it better, you know? Like, sort of like, I don't know, it was really well handled, and, and there's these cute little animal things that help you teleport and stuff, and there's a scene where they're teaching the main characters how to use them, and Noriko is having tons of trouble with it because of like fear and stuff and being nervous, and so she walks Izark to the other side of the field that they're practicing in and tells him to stay. And then she walks the end and teleports fine. And when they ask, it's like, I knew I couldn't trust Izark. And I felt safe going to him, so it was easy. And that's just, she just isn't cuter. It's super cute. She's super cute. She's the cutest thing in the world, and I love her. You've returned. What's this? You returned with a relic! Thank you for taking care of that nasty snapping turtle. We can now safely enter the caves once again. Could you do me one more favor? Bring this piece to Hemlock Park to a dark witch named Matilda. Careful though, she isn't the most patient when they're climbing. Sure! Matilda's a totally nice, not mean person at all. I guess I should save. Oh, actually, son, stay. Stay. I could have died. Now you're stuck, wizard. yeah, even though there's a magic aspect to the end of the world time, there's also a strong political aspect, which is pretty cool. Like, oh, yeah, basically it says that it's very, when there are bad people in power, good people have a hard time doing good and stuff like that, and that we should try and make sure that the balance of things is always in the light's favor. And they do it in a really realistic but not boring way. Because it's not boring, it's light and it's cute. Like, not even the jerk guys. It's swell, it's super swell. Choosing your own path, which you might not exactly think at first. Watch it. I feel like, oh yeah. Yes, it is. What if I haven't gotten that before? Cool, now I got ice. Ice. Do you guys have any, like, questions for me? I know there's not that many of you, but if you want, I can talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. In my cage, shoo now, shoo out of here, I'll turn you into something that hops. I'll just wait here until she stops. Like, what the heck is she doing? You are skillful, aren't you, nasty dear? You must have learned tricks from those pesky elders. What's this? How pretty! A bark from a halot. Maybe you aren't so bad after all. Go find my sister and bother her. She loves you. She needs something special. Julio! Think he brought... Oh, I guess I should go... Oh, but I should definitely go into the cave. Nope, stay some. Ah, shoot. And eat. 'Cause I'm starved. That is very rude of you, and I'm very annoyed by all of that. Shoot, 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 shoot. Stop it! Shoot, I forgot. Go back and a little bit to reset the thing. Also, I'm starving. I should actually go the other way since there's no food this way and eat something. Food. I'm dying of starvation. If you enjoyed that and want to see more from me, just hit subscribe. Either way, I hope you have a gorgeous day. So, the one whatever, shut your face. I didn't even kill myself last time the game accidentally killed me. So, unfortunately, it's a bit weak. My supply of skunk weed has about dried up. Ever since the skunks have been